today. Okay, this is our first broadcast this day, this afternoon, this morning, evening, depending on time zone. So, guys, we are going to spend just few time here. I don't know how long it will last, but we will try to manage the time we have so that we are not going to waste much time. All right. So, if you are coming in, once you join in, please don't forget to like the video, comment, and tell us where you are watching from. Like the video and share it to many group of your choice. That's a way to help us apart from super chats. These are the basic things you can do to help this platform. So thank you so much in advance. We are here to, do the needful. As you can see the title, more reasons why Biafrans must stand strong with Biafran Prime Minister Ekpa. So these are just a quick video that we just want to contribute one or two things to remind us the need and the effect of your contribution in Biafra movement, and not only Biafra movement, in your own freedom. Because even it doesn't matter the name you may give it to it. Some of us want to be in our own separate country, apart from what we have now in Nigeria, because things are not going the way it should be. And is it our fault that it's not going the way it should be? That's why it's no way, because we are not the one in government. So I have seen many people, even my own relatives, some of them were kind of questioning what PM mean by what is doing in different lands. Some of them don't even understand reason why PM is maintaining what he's doing, maintaining his stand, making it clear that Biafra must be free, making it clear that our people need to free themselves from shackles of hindrances, if I may use the word. And because people from the other camp, what I mean by the other camp, I'm talking about people who love to carry flag from year to year. They have deceived many people in our land. After talking to after I discussed with my one of my relatives, I understand that their job, in fact, they are doing all they can in homeland to bring people's minds out from the reality. The truth must be spoken. That is from Chidubem. Chidubem said it must be. Yes, or it must be. It must be. Yes, I see you. You are the first commentator, Chidubem. Thank you for joining us. And I think this is the first time I'm seeing your comments. Or maybe you have commented in the past. Kai Media is where we worship. Good evening, my daddy G.O. Thank you so much. You are kind. Anyway, we are here to learn from each other. So nobody is spearheading anybody. We are here to reason together to know why we must be. This platform is not about I am this and that. No, I don't do that here. But I understand what you're saying. You are I love the sense of humor you have. I love that. So we have to tell our people the truth. Some of us they don't quite get it. Why Biafran government in exile maintaining what their stand, and why, even though they know that, look, the best way to be free or best way to have your freedom and your independence is being honest and be focused. We all know this, but who will pilot it? They will be looking at each other. That is why some people believe that we have to wait until Master Kano come out from prison before you forge ahead. That's no. You really think that somebody who holds Master Kano don't know his activities before holding him? They know that he is the only person that people listen to. And for them to stop people listening to him, they will take him away from the picture. And taking him away is to crush every idea, every preaching, every hope that all common people have, to believing that one day somehow this thing will be free, this thing will work, and we will have what we want to have, and we'll be ourselves. Do you understand it? But these people that are carrying flag every now and then, what do? They know that fighting on, using social media is a no-go area anymore. They went back home and start preaching, talking to people on ground. People don't have, some of our brothers have, they are wealthy, they have money, they have what they're doing. They can feed themselves, they can feed families, they can do contribution. But they don't have time to use social media. They don't have time, not that they are illiterate, no, but they don't have time due to their businesses. they are so busy that they don't have time to do research on their own to find out what is happening. They just believe what people say. Okay, tell me what is it. Once you say anything, you say they go on with it. They don't have time to digest what anybody says. These are the people that are being deceived by those of them that are being pursued out from social media. I hope you understand what I'm saying, because it is not easy. I am from Jamaica. I need to ask this question. Did my ancestors got taken out of Africa because Fulani herdsmen? No. No. It's not because of Fulani herdsmen. Thank you, my dear, you are from Jamaica. No, it's not because of Fulani herdsmen. In the olden days, we have this kind of stupid people from Africa that believe that selling their own is what will give them, privilege. In fact, they have been doing this kind of slavery before even the white man came. How? Anybody that have OB, that feel that you are a rich person in the society, the best way to show that you are a kind of rich is how many slaves you have in your house that goes to farm land for you, that do manual labors for you. Do you understand? So that's what they did in the olden days. Then when my white people came, white people very, very intelligent, they observed that some people were being, are being taken for slavery in the midst of the same people, like black people enslaving their own within themselves. They now use that opportunity also to bring them to Europe to do the same thing for them as well. Do you understand? So in terms of these Caribbeans and like Jamaica and co, I cannot tell you that I know the history and everything about it. I'm just telling you the basic things that you need to know about slavery in Africa. And it's not about Fulani herdsmen. Fulani herdsmen are not actually there, not that they did not participate, they did, but what they're doing now is about Islam, not about, it's about religion and nomadic life. Nomadic life is when they don't believe in civilization, they don't believe that you need to buy houses, you need to ride cars. They do, but people some of them in government that are deceiving their people, because few of them they are in the policies, only few of them to compare the rest. Today in 21st century, some of them believe that giving birth is normal thing. You just give birth without, they don't care about education, nursery schools, primary school, secondary school, university level. They don't care about it. They don't care. What is bothering you is not what is bothering them. And one thing I don't know is how they give birth in the bush without any doctor, no medical doctor, no nurse, no equipment, whatsoever. All those things that we are afraid of when our wife is pregnant, they don't care that. I don't know how they give birth. I don't know if the women actually have anything like a complication, or I don't know. You understand? And maybe, to be honest with you, it is their culture. And if some of them died, like if the one of them died, they don't take it like anything. They will just dig a shallow grave and put the person 2 feet, 3 feet, and cover the person. Instead, they will move on, because they move from one place to another. Okay, let's start with this Fulani of a thing that this is our brother mentioned here. Freeman, I see your comment, and we have another people, Uchen, Victor, Monday, I see you. Children, of course, I mentioned these are a few people that have commented on this program. Please like the video, like Freeman says, hit the like button, support us in any way you can, and share the video. Just like the video so that others will join us as we move forward. So we are going to start with this Fulani issue that this our brother just, based on your question. For you to know the kind of life and the mindset that Fulani people have, okay? The video that I will show you now, we explain many things to you. If you don't understand it, please ask questions on comment section. I will pay attention on comment section in this broadcast, because of people like you from Jamaica. You want to know what is going on in Africa and all that. Black people need to be liberated. The funny thing is that the people that they sold in the name of slavery and all that, from Jamaica, Black American, and all those things, it's not as if after selling them, African is free. African is more enslavement than people they sold. Because today, no African country can beat their chest and say that we are totally free. Nobody. No, even South Africa, that people think, oh, South Africa is this, is best. No. If not, what is xenophobia? Why are they buying their fellow black people? They are still fighting their fellow black people simply because out of fear, greedy, jealousy, enviness, and all that. Many things is going on in Africa. And no, imagine a continent that have almost 50-something countries, but not even one country that you can be proud of. And you see some people that say that they're educated, they focus on Pan-Africanism. Pan-Africanism in the midst of deadly, corrupt people. How can you be a Pan-Africanism in that kind of... Pan-Africanism can only work when we divide along tribal line. Everybody you speak like, because let's be honest here. If you are a Yoruba person or Hausa person or Igbo man, if you see someone that speaks Igbo, there's this kind of relief in you. There's this kind of calmness and acceptance, immediate acceptance of that person in you. Like this, I've learned from Jamaica. If you see me now speaking Jamaican language, I don't know the name of your language, all right? Just pardon me about that. But if you see me speaking your language at the moment, you will feel more at home with me than any other person around you. Why? Because you identify with me instantly. That, look, this person has something to do with me. That thing alone, we kick in idea of developing our land, because we consider that place our house. We consider it as our compound. We consider it what that you are part and parcel of this. But when you start speaking French in the midst of an English person, the person always wants to protect his border. This is my own. After all, you're a Frenchman. This is what Africans don't understand. We always believe that we have to do it, bringing every Africans together in one country will make Africa great. Something that white people have practiced, and they dumped it, and they started dividing themselves along tribal line. And that's why every country in Europe is developing. Russian people are now in love with themselves. They don't joke with their people, because they know that these people are Russians. If you talk about Portuguese don't care about any other people. Not they don't care, but they focus on themselves. The first thing first must come. Anything good must go to the Portuguese as a Portuguese people. If you are for a Frenchman, the same thing goes. You want to identify yourself with the French people that speak your language. But Jamaica speak Patawa. Okay. I don't know about that. Thank you for that. Thank you for telling me. I don't know. I'm not aware of it. So anybody that want to tell you that in unity you stand and unity, that's a garbage. That person the target is to make you more. Oduduwa people today, Yoruba people, have heritage that many other Africans don't have. Their culture, their language, their population is there. Their landmark they have. But these people are being subdued in the name of one country called Nigeria. If you are subduing them, bringing them in punishing them in perpetual bondage, you keep on bringing this idea of togetherness will work. Then whenever you see a fellow Oduduwa person, Yoruba man, talking about it, know that that person is benefiting from, like, these allowances of, just for example, I showed to us yesterday the money, salary, and allowances that goes to senator. As a senator in Nigeria, what you stand a chance to gain. How many of us will say, okay, let me just sit back and make sure that the Nigerian work well, and I will not take this money. That money is quite tempting. Imagine 29-point-something million naira every month, times how many years you will serve as a senator. What do they do? Just go there and say, I. Nothing more. I. That's all. To pass bill. Some of them don't even present any bill until 8 years, and their constituency are just waiting for them. If you talk nonsense, the intimidate you with the talk. Only 1% of their monthly salary will shut everybody up. Only 1%. 29 million naira in a month as a senator. Some of them are just ex-governors. After making the state, you are now going to the federal. So no wonder. Why won't they do what they do? Why won't they do? Imagine that. Who will believe that kind of thing? Okay, let me not deviate from what I wanted to show to this our brother before, because I don't know if you watched the program for a long time. And we have Hannah Lee, what said, for me, being Africa is my soul. Okay, that's right, our brother from Jamaica. I was watching on YouTube. I even voted. So my land my land in Africa. You voted for what? For Biafran government in exile? If yes, please let me know so I will appreciate you in a very special way now. You voted for Biafran government in exile. I hope you understand what Biafran stands for. I hope you understand what Biafran means. That is freedom at beginning of deliverance of African people is Biafra. Because we understand what freedom means. From get-go, we have been fighting to liberate most of us African. Like what I'm doing here. I cannot come here and start telling you that do what people should remain in Nigeria. Why I'm talking about Biafra? No. What I want to see, everybody will have their own wish. My wish is this. I want Fulani people, Hausa people, Yoruba people, every other ethnic group to be totally independent and have, control of their own destiny, so that your potential will be out. Without it, we are lying to ourselves. It's not about because I am an Igbo man. It's not because I am an Igbo man I want to make sure that everything go to the Igbo people alone. No, I'm not that kind of person. The way I want to be free and happy. That is the way I want to see whether you're a Muslim or whether you're a Hindu, whether you're a Buddhist, whether you're worshiping traditional worshippers, whether you're Jewish, whatever you may be, live and let's live. Stay in your place, enjoy your religion, okay? And don't bring your crime in the name of religion to me. Don't bring it to me. That's what I want. This is what I want. I don't want to have a country whereby only Biafrans are the best. We are only people that every other people we step on, and we are only people living large. That's not what I want. I want my neighbors to also be very, very okay, so that if Biafran comes today and we do what we are doing fine, we are doing fine, others are doing fine, then Africa will be very, very proud. Somebody like anybody from Jamaica, all those Black Americans that are looking for their ancestral homes, and they will have a place to be proud of. All this shooting going on in America and all that will not be happening, because when you see that you don't have any place to go, people will look down on you. They will look down on you. That is different between somebody that have a home and people that is in IDP camp. Nigerian and Africans are just like they're in IDP camp. You don't even know your home. You don't even know what you want. So, my brother, let me share this with us. This is this video here. Let me
So I went to check one of my property at Nube. So getting there, I saw this Hausa.
Let me take it back a bit.
So I went to check one of my property.
Oh, sorry about it. Just hold on. I mistakenly touched something and I shouldn't have done that. Okay, let's get there. Let's start again.
So I went to check one of my property at Nube. So getting there, I saw this Hausa and Fulani people in my house. Guys, these people are living inside my house.
These are okay. This is a Fulani people. For in case you don't understand what the lady is saying, that she went to where she's building a house, one of her properties. She said maybe she have many of them, and getting there, she noticed that somebody is already in the house. The house is still under construction, and somebody with his family is living in the house already with their properties. In fact, they have just given birth house. A house that is still under construction, somebody have already moved in that house. My brother, where you come from in Jamaica, do you think that kind of thing will happen in your society? That where you're in a place where you are building your house and getting there, you notice that somebody else is already living in that house with his family. Not that he's there, and he's not a mad person. He's there with the family and children. So what is different between dog and this kind of life? The way the street dog lives and this kind of life. That is what Fulani does. That's nomadic. When you hear nomadic life, this is it. They believe that if you park your car, if there's a car that has a car key, they're entitled to drive it, because that is what Allah gave them. Do you understand that your effort, what you have, actually belong to Him? That is why somebody that's nobody will do that unless if you are anybody that have mental issue. You move to somebody's house a project that is still under construction, you move there and you don't expect anybody to question you. Let's watch. Let's continue.
Everything in my house. At this point, I don't know how to communicate with these people because they don't understand English. I was looking for someone that would help me interpret what they were saying because I was so confused. Guessing that, guess what I saw? A bouncy baby boy. Guys, this baby is so beautiful. Guys, I don't even know how to express the joy I have inside me when I saw this baby. Because they said that they delivered this baby inside my house 2 days ago. Oh my goodness. See the mother of the child, the one with this white,
That is Fulani.
what they call it. I was staring at this baby. The baby is so beautiful, very beautiful. So when I was making video with the baby, the other kids came to me and was saying, hello. So guys, see these beautiful children. They are so friendly. They were smiling at me. Though they don't know how to speak English. And guys, I don't really have much with me. I give them 2,000 naira. This is the mother of the child. So I don't have much with me. I didn't come out with money. I did not come out. Remember, I did not plan seeing these people in my house. It was not planned. I don't know they will live inside my house. I don't know. So I didn't come out with money. The other guys there were like, madam, you know, go give us some.
The other guy there were like, madam, you know, go give us something. Now, if you pay attention, you notice that the woman in question, that the mother of the baby that this girl was holding, she's also a very young girl that's supposed to be in school. That is to tell you that what is bothering you is not what Fulani people care about. Okay, now this building that you are seeing here, all right, is all about what they want, not about what you can do. And this girl, as gullible as she is, she's a kind of friendly, happy, thinking that people in her house is not a problem. My dear, you stand a chance of losing this house. But let us go to comment section. Let's go to comment section because some people actually say something that will interest you. As you can see here, okay, Ola said, you cannot afford an apartment yet. You keep on giving birth to more children. That is what Ola said. That's a Duduwa person, Yoruba person. You can see the difference in the way he reasons because he knows what it takes to build a family. But that is different from what people you met, that the lady met in the house. The idea and the belief is totally different. Now, Betty said, if you know, let me expand this message because I think you have more things to say. If you know, look at it, if you know the power these people have in the same, if you know the power these people have in some cases or most cases, once they stay in your house, that is the end. You may end up not completing your building. I said in I said in some cases or most cases. I did not say there was exceptions. Anyway, wish her all the best and congratulations to new mom. The issue here is this lady understands what she's saying, but she knows what she's saying, but she's a kind of afraid of saying it, putting it right. Because the truth of the matter is that if this lady comes here again, thinking that I went there last time, they were so friendly, they were so nice, and she then opened her mouth to say, okay, you guys should go out because I want to renovate my house. They will buy her immediately. They instantly, that place. Breaking news, a body of a lady was caught in her house, unknown gunmen, unknown people, hoodlums, by a lady in her house where she went to visit her. They will never put that this lady had been in this house and met Fulani people in the house. They will twist the narrative. Mainstream media will change it because all of them are afraid of reporting any issue attached to Fulani. Now, this one said, okay, said, power in my own house. Power in my own house. I go throw them out when I am ready. They can come and build, they can come and be forming power on a land I own. No chance. Yeah, this one never know what the way he is. You can only do that if you have what it takes to push them away, not by ranting. If you talk nonsense, they will use machete and cut you. The guy that gave birth to this newborn baby, he was there standing. What did he say to the lady? Are you not going to give us something? Somebody that you are saying in his house, in her house. Are you not going to give us something? Okay, you are correct. They come in at first like beggars. After some time, they will turn tiger. I know they agree. They say, one second. One second, they are already angry. That's what this guy is trying to say. So a lot of people have reactions and comment on this, which we are not going to waste much time on that. But the message is this: if you have anything at all, if you believe that somehow these people are here and it doesn't matter, it matters. So my brother that asked the question about Fulani people, you need to pay, for you to know about the problem of Nigeria, for example, you have to pay attention to study what Fulani represent and what the agenda they have. You understand? So that is not the fact. That's not the fact. Now, Master Namdekano have a message for us, which I'm going to play. Now, let me see if I can get that message up. Okay.
If we remove him now, if you assassinate him or do something to him, then this effort will stop. People, you think you can always kill somebody and the problem stops. You make it worse. You killed Yusuf today, you're crying and begging Boko Haram to stop, isn't it?
The Yusuf that MLK is talking here is the founder of Boko Haram. The founder of Boko Haram was a kind of agitating for Islamic state and all that in one state in the north. I think Borno State, where Shetima was the former governor, the current vice president. They started little by little, as if the government quickly with the army, bam, by the Yusuf. And without knowing that people in the government also somehow are their patron of Boko Haram. They invested their state money to buy equipment and bring those of them in army. They started recruiting and training them, and Boko Haram become what they are today. And if federal government, ask yourself, why is federal government not intensifying the attack on Boko Haram? They don't. What they do is once they recruit youth from the start, Yoruba and Igbo, after recruiting them, they'll give them khaki, they'll put on the khaki, they will send them to face Boko Haram. The same people that send them, the Oga that send to face Boko Haram, we now call Boko Haram to lay ambush on them, that a vehicle coming that loaded with Christians, buy them. They'll buy. I shared with us some videos of soldiers that are no more, that they are victims of this Boko Haram of a thing. And today, our people don't discuss about it.
And even imagine didn't go to school. Imagine IPOB World War. People will be slaughtered in broad daylight, 12 noon. Not in the middle of the 12 noon, and they wouldn't get mad. You know how serious we are. This is so useless. You think by killing somebody, you solve that animals you are fools. You think every problem in life is, they put them in prison, you kill them. Baboons and monkeys you are. So foolish. You killed Yusuf, what happened to you? Today, you're not begging Boko Haram. No, please stop now, please stop. When you were killing Yusuf, you didn't know? You did not know that, did you? Useless people. And you claimed your strategies. By the time we finish with you.
Okay, I just saw your comment now because all of a sudden the message, the comments stopped coming up. Our brother from Jamaica, I saw your comment and he said, yes, you voted for Simon Ekpa. Ekpa is spelled, not this spelling. EKP. He said AKBAR. No. He said EKPA. Okay, EKPA. And you said you voted for Biafran to leave Nigeria. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And that means that blood is thicker than water. I believe your DNA must be thicken Biafra. I believe that. I really appreciate you for doing that. And for you to even pay attention to the problem that we are going through in Africa is a very good thing. I appreciate you for that. Thank you, my brother. So keep on following the information. Follow PM on Twitter. So follow Simon Ekpa on Twitter so that you'll be knowledgeable enough. You equip, it kind of, you get the information that you need. You equip yourself with the knowledge that you deserve about Africa, about where you come from. And OC said, "Bless you, Freeman." Okay, yeah, greeting out Freeman. Freeman is busy. I hope Freeman is there because sometimes you just pump comment and you are nowhere, you are no more. I hope you are still here. You ignored my comment. No, 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 I don't. I just noticed that I was not able, my comment was not updating from the phone that I'm using. If I use system now, it will be accurate. But let me go up and see your comment, my brother. How can I ignore you? Even Anthony Umeje, I did not ignore you as well. Comment, good morning from Chile. I see you. Alozie Ambrose, I see you all. Okay. Even our brother said you are wrong, brother. Okay, your comment. He said you are wrong, brother. Arabs started slavery in Africa when the white man come to Africa and Arabs sold slaves black people to him. Do some research about this place. Okay, Studio Tech. Let me tell you. I don't need to focus on what Arab did. Okay, I'm talking about indigenous people from time immemorial in Anibo. I know, and I don't think about. I don't know what I'm talking about. Arab. Some people even say Portuguese did. So everyone have their own history, but I'm talking about in Anibo today. Even the so-called slave is still existing. People don't talk about it. People don't talk about it, but it's true. There are some communities today in Igbo land that you cannot be king unless you come from certain people. I hope you know that. Even a governorship in an Igbo today, they will check it. They will check it if you are from lineage of slave. You don't. This is just a fact. Why are we afraid of saying these things? Is a known fact. Reno Mokri is here telling you that his father sold many people. That today the receipt he got from the white people selling people are still in his house. I shared it here 2 days ago. Unless you are not following us, if this history of Arab, many people participated in slavery. Many of them participated, including Britain. They did. Americans did. Maybe that's why nobody is talking about it. So you cannot. I don't know the Arab contribution and all that could be true. I don't know about it. You said you copied it again. I think I have responded to that. You ignore my comment. I did not ignore your comment. I've seen your comment, and that's what I'm reporting on. And you posted it again. Anthony Emeka said, "Good afternoon, brother. Watching from Mozambique. Okay, from Mozambique. So thank you so much for your comment and for most of you that are commenting. I love that. Please don't forget to like the video. And we are going straight to what Masno Kano is saying. Let's complete it.
You will know that Biafrans are different. We have come to get Biafra or die. One of the two things must happen. Either we get Biafra or we die getting Biafra. One of the two must happen. Whichever option you choose, you will lose. It's called the devil's alternative.
It's called devil's alternative. Whichever option you choose is called devil's alternative. That's from Mas Namadokan. The same people that DOS are carrying flag on his behalf and waiting for him to come out and continue fighting for them because they are crippled.
By the time we finish with you, you will know that Biafrans are different. We have come to get Biafra or we die. One of the two things must happen. Either we get Biafra or we die getting Biafra. One of the two must happen. Whichever option you choose, you will lose. It's called the devil's alternative. Any option they Amakiri, Boko Haram sponsor, terrorist not any option he chooses, men will die. Don't we know? They don't know what they are doing for them. They think we are playing, we are joking. They are planning. Oh, maybe if we remove him now, they can, if we assassinate him or do something to him, then this effort will stop. You know, you think you can always kill somebody, the problem stops. You make it worse. You killed Yusuf. Today you're crying and begging Boko Haram to stop, isn't it? And even Nomadic didn't go to school. Imagine IPU World War. People will be slaughtered in broad daylight. 12 noon. Not in the middle of 12 noon and they wouldn't get mad. You know how serious we are. This is so useless. You think by killing somebody you solve that animals you are. You are fool. You think every problem in life is put them in prison, you kill them. Baboons and monkeys you are. So foolish. You told Yusuf what happened to you. Today are you not begging Boko Haram? No, please stop now. Please stop. When you were killing Yusuf, you didn't know? You did not know then, did you? Useless people. And you claim your strategies. Lunatics. By the time we finish with you, you will know that Biafrans are different. We have come to get Biafra or we die. One of the two things must happen. Either we get Biafra or we die getting Biafra. One of the two must happen. Whichever option you choose, you will lose. It's called the devil's alternative. Any option the zoo chooses, the Alamajiri, Boko Haram sponsor, terrorist Noromi Buhari, any option he chooses, men will die. Don't we know? They don't know.
Okay, that is the message. I think is enough, and it doesn't need any more explanation. So back to the strike going on in Nigeria today. A lot of people are complaining that even bank is not opening, and some shops are closed. There's power holdings, turn off their light and no worker. They are not working. Everywhere is locked up and all that. So people are reacting to that. People are saying a lot of things about it and complaining about it. Let me start with what Reno Mokri said. Reno or Mokri. Yes, I don't know. It sounds like somebody mocking each other. Okay, he said, let me shift this. Let me see my camera. And this is Reno's post about the because the argument is that civil want the minimum wage to start from 494,000 naira instead of 30,000 or 40,000 they're giving to them now. And they said if federal government if they don't want to increase the wages of civil servants, then senators should also join them to start receiving what they're receiving, because you cannot be paying them a lot of money at the same time you are doing the same, claiming that you don't want to pay them, you don't want to increase minimum wages and all that. Nasto, your comment, he said that you are Ewu and you are Mugu. Prime Minister and then okay, now I know where you're coming from. I know your pain. Don't worry, I'm with you. We are working together to stop him. I have to stop him and stop him and make sure that DOS, because I know you are from DOS, you are an Igbo man. You said Ewu, meaning that you are an Igbo. Ewu means goat. And so Prime Minister and then so don't worry, my brother. I know your pain. And I know your pain. I'm here to support you. Some people need to stop this thing. You need to stop it, because the way you people are, the way you are hungry now is not good. I don't support anybody to stop. Your livelihood should not be tampered with. For what? Why would he do that thing? Don't worry, my brother. Why are you angry now? You don't need to call anybody, or unless you are not following the program. You don't have to call anybody. Don't worry. Coordinator, where are you? Tell us where you are, so that. Okay, Freeman, you are here. Freeman, I see you. Since you are here, let me give you superstar. Not superstar. Let me give you span as well. Let me give you span as well here. Okay, this is it. Freeman, you have joined us in a second channel as well. That is somebody that loves what we are doing. He's doing his best to support us. Who is that Momo DOS? Don't mind the guy. Don't mind the guy. He's commenting from another in our main channel. He said that Ewu Mugu, Prime Minister, and my brother, anyway, just tell me where you are so that I will make sure that PM will allow coordinator there to start up collecting monthly dues. Okay, just tell me where you. ego na-eme mmadụ alụ. Supply slave to the Roman Empire. Student, this program is not about slavery, okay? Don't push me to slavery work and all that. Freeman, I will not, Freeman, the phone you are calling now is what I'm using to stream here. So I will get another phone, please. We are just be with us in another broadcast. Join me in another broadcast. That broadcast you will call us and we will debunk this nonsense guy that's commenting here. Okay, bear with me. If I answer the call now, the stream here will end automatically because that phone that you are calling now is where we are streaming. Studio Tech, please, we are not here to talk about slavery. I can see you are very interested on that slavery issue. Please, let's change the topic, okay? Our problem is universal. Everybody, our problem is not only slavery, we have political problem as well. And I believe that once we have independence and freedom, everybody will live and let's live. You don't need to fight each other about slavery or 13. It has happened. You are not the one that slave anybody, or are you? So why are you taking it serious? Let's just forget about it. Like I was saying, Ren Omokri is here to defend federal government on minimum wage that Labor Union Congress are asking. They are asking that federal government should increase civil servants wages and all that. So we need to focus on that for now. Let's talk about what Reno said and the support that is, the kind of playing alongside with what federal government wants. Triple man said, laugh one came. What is funny? Triple man, you can make us to laugh along with you now. Tell us what is funny. No problem. Just want to mention who started the slavery in Africa. Don't worry, Africa is in a big mess, and let's focus on how to solve it, not to talk about who committed this and who committed that. I don't think it's gonna help us. We all agree that slavery is bad. No, but I think anybody that's still clapping for that is the one that is giving him or herself a problem. Nobody wants, because what you are going through in Nigeria as a whole, whether you are freeborn or not freeborn, you are actually witnessing the same slavery in the hand of people that you are even better off. So it doesn't matter. Triple man, you said what? I want to know why you are laughing, because this all of a sudden you burst in your laugh is. I meant the guy that called himself okay. Okay, now I understand you. That our brother, that guy, maybe maybe he pressed his calculator and he calculated how much he would have gotten all this while that PM stopped. PM is not doing fine, to be honest with you. Somebody's livelihood will just stop it just like that. It's not good now. It's not good. Anyway, they're running man. Mark don't be small, my brother. So Ren Omokri said this thing. He said 494,000 is more than 16 times the current minimum wage of 30,000. If the federal government accepts that as the new minimum wage, oh God, as new minimum wage, and Nigerian production capacity does not also increase times 16. Increase times 16, it will lead to the mother of all inflation that will destroy the Nigerian economy and run us into Zimbabwe and Venezuela. Now, to be honest with you, what you are going through in Nigeria today, what is different between that and people in Zimbabwe? What is different between that and what is going on in Venezuela? I don't know what this man is talking about. And like I said, English language is good. I'm not against it, but sometimes it's not a yardstick for you to measure wisdom. It's not. People have different, view on what you think that you know. And Nigerian is one of the, even last month, Nigerian Naira recorded worst currency in the whole universe. The people that examine that, they know that Zimbabwe have their own, they have currency. They know Venezuela have currency, but Nigerian beat all of them in worst performing as a worst performing currency in the whole universe. If producers of goods and services like Dangote, Indomie, Nestle, Flour Mill of Nigeria, Glow petrol stations, etc. If for you to see the hatred of Renault, he don't see production, you know, what people produce in other states. He just selected what he wanted to mention. It is not about hatred. Some people believe that he's a Yoruba man. I keep on telling you that he's not a Yoruba man. He's not a Yoruba man. He is from Ishekiri. You understand? But he married the Yoruba people. And he also stayed eyeing Igbo women, because one of his comments, he was kind of praising Igbo women, their beauty, that he admired their beauty and all that. So if you're an Igbo woman around Rondon or Mokri, be careful, because he may force himself on you. Have to pay their staffs. He said again, ETC have to pay their staff. Those companies have to pay their staffs a minimum wage of 494,000 naira. Who do you think they will charge for their products? You, as a worker, will be jumping from frying pan to fire. You see this man brain, to be honest with you, I don't want to insult any ethnic group. I wanted to mention one ethnic group in Nigeria that this man reasoned like. People that don't digest issue, they want to make conclusion. What you are talking about, so because you he want to tell you that you should be afraid of excess charge, increment in products. That when you want to increment in commodity, if you want to buy something, they will charge you higher because they pay you high wages and all that. That is a lie. That is not an excuse. That's not an excuse. Just like somebody who said that, okay, I will not increase. If that is the case, now the federal government can say, okay, I will not increase petroleum price because if I increase the transporters will increase their charges. Does that make sense? I will not increase import duties. People that are importing goods, I will not increase it, because if I increase it, people, importers or sellers, traders will increase the price, increase their price on products. It doesn't work that way. That is not an excuse. After all, you will end up increasing it. So why don't you use that your explanation now on federal government placing excess duties, excess taxation on imported goods, because that's what they do. For you to clear a container of 20 feet container now, you have to bring up to 8 to 10 million naira. The way they are putting their eyes and everything. So that's all the fact. Bless you, my brother Kai. Report, good job. Keep it up. Jerry, I see you. Nduwike, I see you. Nduaguike, sorry. Jerry Nduaguike, I see you. And Triple Man said, keep up the good work. One name mother. I wish all of them. I wish all the genuine citizens, Biafrans at last. Okay, that's a very good prayer. Biafra at last. That's the nice one. So let's continue. This man went further to say that Joel Ajero, that's the labor union president, and his gang are not economists. And this man, he thinks that what he said now sounds like proof that he's an economist. My goodness. And worse still, they are supporting P2B. Oh, now is where your anger comes from. They are supporting P2B. They endorse him during the election. They campaigned for him. They defended him. Please assume I am a liar. Of course you are. Not because of what you said about P2B and those who endorse him. I don't care about it. They campaigned for him. They defended him. Please assume I am a liar and fact check me. They are fighting a proxy war for P2B. Obviously, the 2027 election is affecting their direction. They do not have any economic agenda. They have a political objectives. I thought you said that people that supported P2B are all Igbos. So this man here, Joel Ajero, it doesn't sound like Igbo person. Ajero doesn't sound like Igbo person. It sounds like maybe middle belt, or even the Oduduwa man can answer that name. So Joe Ajero is the name of the man you are tagging to P2B. Anyway, I'm not here to defend P2B. P2B actually deserve all the attack, to be honest with you. If the federal government should give into their outrageous demands, it is you who will suffer. Ajero is not poor. He has money. He traveled abroad in style. He can relocate his family. It is you and your family that will bear the what? That will bear the, am I pointing at the right thing? Am I pointing at the, let me say, it's, okay. It is, it is you, like from here, okay, from here. Let me, because, sorry, because I'm reading from my computer. Don't, my camera may be showing different things. It is you who will suffer. Ajero is not a poor person. He has money. He traveled abroad in style. He can relocate his family. It is you and your family that will bear the burden of these politicians in labor union clothes. Then he now attach it with this. Okay? Why I'm bringing this is, I know some of you will say, no, what is our business now? This is not about Biafra. Now, we are still in the Nigerian, we are still trying to move away from them. All right? And you have to check every box. You have to tick every box while we are moving. What ticking it simply means to understand the issue that are having, despite acting like there's independence. That's why I hate it when some people say, "Oh, you are you allow non-state actors, non-state actors." So all this while that state actors have been there acting, what is different? What is different from what they're doing now? Let's hear this one. That is all of what they know now is to criticize PM. And before then, okay, let's finish this labor union issue. Let's finish this labor union issue. Okay, here this our brother here, and our brother in sense of what he in aspect of what he said, not that he's
major businesses in Nigeria. Actually, short after the federal government refused to heed to the demand of the NLC and TUC, the NLC commenced the strike on the 3rd of June 2024. So on the first day of the strike, the NLC made sure they shut down the international airports and shut down major businesses in Nigeria. Major institutes in Nigeria joined the strike. ASU also joined the strike. BFCN also joined the strike. That's why most of you don't have lights. Now, here is the summary of the strike. The NLC is demanding that the Nigerian government increase the minimum wage, or the senators should receive the same minimum wage the Nigerians are receiving.
The Senate, whatever, let them put their salary on this minimum wage too, and let's see what will happen.
The NLC is asking that you either increase.
Let me take it back because I noticed that the camera is quite blunt. Let me clean it first and see, because I don't like the way it looks. It looks like 1967 television. Let's take it back again and start from the beginning. So this is what this brother said about labor union, Congress, and the strike going on in Nigeria today.
After the federal government refused to heed to the demands of the NLC and TUC, the NLC commenced the strike on the 3rd of June 2024. So on the first day of the strike, the NLC made sure they shut down the international airports and shut down major businesses in Nigeria. Major institutes in Nigeria joined the strike. ASU also joined the strike. BFCN also joined the strike. That's why most of you don't have lights. Now, here is the summary of the strike. The NLC is demanding that the Nigerian government increase the minimum wage, or the senators should receive the same minimum wage the Nigerians are receiving.
Let the Senate, whatever, let them put their salary on this minimum wage too, and let's see what will happen.
The NLC is asking that you either increase the minimum wage, or let our legislators, the senators, receive the same minimum wage that everybody is receiving. But the federal government is not yielding to this request. Instead, they are trying to ignore the NLC by offering them 60,000 naira as a minimum wage. But NSC is asking for 490,000 naira. So as the federal government is not responding, that is why the NLC have to come in this strike. Remember, this strike is not coming as a surprise to federal government, because the NLC gave federal government 8 months to respond to their request, but federal government is not taking it as a priority. In fact, they keep ignoring them anytime they call for meeting. So because of this, on the first day of the strike, the NLC shut down the international airports, local airports. They also make sure that PHN shut down the lights, make sure the country is on blackout. And the Labour Congress also cut off water supply from National Assembly. And NMPC is not left out because there's about to be fuel scarcity in Nigeria as truck drivers also join the strike. It was also interesting that some Nigerian citizens are calling for the arrest of the Labour chairman because according to them, they said in 2009 when Adams Oshomole was Labour chairman that he was arrested by Obasanjo, that Tinubu should arrest the Labour chairman for calling for strike. Anyway, I thought this man was fighting for you guys. Why calling for his arrest? Let's continue. Because this strike affected a lot of businesses in Nigeria on the first day, so the Nigerian government has called the NLC and the TUC for emergency meeting tomorrow morning. There's also a report that there's heavy military presence on the venue of the meeting for tomorrow. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Are you sure they will not arrest the Labour chairman tomorrow? Anyway, let us wait and see. Don't also forget, on the first day of this strike, a lot of people had banking issues, especially GT Bank. People could not make transactions. If you're having that issue, you're not the only one. It's also interesting that Nigerian minimum wage has been the same since 2019 till date, and the senator's salary has been increased 9 times since 2019 till now. Now you know why the Labour Congress are taking this seriously right now, because if nothing is done, nothing will be done. So tell me in the comment section, how is the strike affecting you? Did you go to work? Do you have light in your area? But before you tell me, enjoy your weekend.
So that's a report there. Although Armstrong is here telling us that this strike has been suspended, I'm not aware of it. Maybe you are right, my brother. I don't know. But before I start this live program, the strike was still on. It was still on. So I don't know if they have called it off or not. It's not a surprise if they call it off, of course, because not everybody don't have the strength to bear pain on behalf of other people. So maybe the labor union chairman have decided to be himself, just like what Mazankan is going through on behalf of Igbo people today. Not everybody will do that. I want to do that. I cannot just be in prison for all this slave carrying flag around. I can't do that. If that's different between me and the Mazankan, I cannot do what they're doing. I can't. If anybody tell you that I will receive that kind of punishment for Igbo people, now is a lie, because some of us need to learn in a hard way. We have seen many issues that will make you not even to stand for, to defend them at all. Now, just like Labour Party Union Chairman, I don't know if that is true or not, that if you have called it off, fine. But people need to understand it. But not after all this brag, because another person also said something that will interest you to hear. Listen to this man. Let's hear what he has to say.
My brother, I know what's making you finish your question. If they like, when they say no, say they no go, say when they see die for that 50,000 naira when they talk. Therefore, then they go to say the hungry man is an angry man. And when the hunters let to shoot without missing, so the birds let to fly without matching, they go here and they go collect auto. Not that's what people do. So you get where we go do and reach now, we go to walk out for street, they destroy them, they kill themselves. Thank you so much. Because the hungry man is an angry man. As the first show, my brothers, I come here this morning, I never show. I mean, my children, they forbid to go to kind school when their children they go. They go carry their children, thief our money, they carry their children, go better school. When they finish, they come blow their children over us again. They will say, experience, did you qualify? Did you have this qualification? Qualification, kill their parents here. Qualification, kill them. Nonsense people. Huh? Nonsense teachers. You know how much senator they collect the month? Even their SS, those days we go school, say we don't want to be touts. Now touts be their essay and others, what they do for them. And you know how much they collect? They collect above 300,000-400,000 naira every month. If they say we know, for just Kukuma sit down for touting, so that all of us go, they do touting. So you be. So they do touting. Then we'll come suffer, go school finish, now we'll come manage, come enter the civil service for, then they'll go to suffer house. They'll go to suffer house. Yeah? So as time goes on now, we will join the touting, so that make all of us the tout better. Yes.
So that is it. You can see the anger. But after everything, like our brother said that they have suspended the strike. After the program, I will verify that, but I'm not sure. But maybe because since he comes from Armstrong, I believe him so much. I think he's aware of what he's saying. So if they suspend it, that is up to him. So let's move that. In fact, it's not even our problem, to be honest with you, whether they continue or not. I'm just bringing it because some of us don't understand what is going, because they are doing everything possible, everything humanly possible to, to prove a point. Now, the video that I'm about to share with us is people from Nigerian military in Imo River. Okay, why they're shooting inside that river, I don't know. I don't know if they push people inside the water and start shooting them, or they're doing it, to do sacrifice, because everything is possible. Now let's see. Sorry, you are not going to hear the sound because I muted it because of the platform. Once they hear sound of catapult, they will flag the video instantly. So let's I don't know if this one is working or not. Okay, look at this. This is Imo River. Okay, you see how they're firing you can see how they fire their catapult inside the water. I don't know what they want, what they're doing there. This Nigerian army in Imo River. Are they doing sacrifices or what? I don't know. Are they doing sacrifices or what? Because this one shocked me. Oh. I can't tell what I'm doing here. I can't tell. If you're watching from the second channel, let me see if you can, if I can share it with you as well. Let me flip this one. So this is the. If you're watching from second channel, you can now watch. You can see what the military are doing in Imo River. This is Imo River. So let's see. This is the Nigerian military. You can see them, and they will fire inside the river. Okay. You can see. Now, I don't know why they're doing that. The reason why they choose to fire inside the river is unknown to us. Maybe in recent days, we may have information about this. Then I will still bring it for us. But let's continue. Let's continue. Like I said, they are doing everything to bring, remain relevant. They want to remain relevant, and it's not good at all. I wanted to share. I don't know if I share this with us, it become a problem. There is a woman that military are manhandling. They are beating that woman. They're beating her like, and I believe this is in Biafran land. Let me read the post. None of these officers will say something about this Nigerian politics and Nigerian police. Okay, not even army. Okay, this one is Nigerian police beating a woman, beating her like a man, slapping her, using a weapon on her. My goodness. And I think the woman retaliated. She retaliates. Oh, that woman is stubborn, but they are beating her like hell. They're beating her. So a soldier, if not a soldier, if a policeman can hit a woman like this, imagine what they will be doing to the wife. Okay, till the youths take action by themselves while opposing and suffocating the youth. I can never support anyone Nigerian either. In Biafra, I stand. That's Daniel Somtochukwu, what he said. And this our brother is one that shared many pictures and videos of soldiers that are being fired, in the north, and nobody, no aggression whatsoever. No aggression whatsoever. Let's hear this. The
failure that I'm talking about is the entire southwestern states. They have been, if you look at it very well, they are even saying that Lagos State cannot be part of failure. And the failure they are talking about is the entire southwestern states. They are not, Lagos is not taking anything from them. How would they be part of them? Instead, they are taking the resources that meant for.
Can you just imagine that Lagos will not be part of failure? Calling other states in Oduduwa land failure. But the same people are telling you that Lagos fall from heaven. So if you are the one that developed Lagos, why are you not developing the other part as well? Like I said, development of Lagos comes from different angle. Lagos was the first capital state or capital city of Nigeria, like federal territory. Lagos was the one before they moved it to Abuja. So all this is contributed in development of Lagos. But for them to say they don't want to join other Southwest is laughable.
If you look at it very well, they are even saying that Lagos State cannot be part of failure. And the failure they are talking about is the entire southwestern states. They are not, Lagos is not getting anything from them. How would they be part of them? Instead, they are taking the resources that is meant for the indigenous of Lagos State to southwestern states. And for this reason, they are saying that they want to, if anything like that goes
Anyway, the voice is too low to continue. Let me end it here. The voice is too low. Some people, when they're talking, they don't want to open their mouth. They don't want to open their mouth to talk. So let me bring you this one before we can call it a day. And that is what this man said. PM said, tell him to visit his village next Monday and make video of himself driving from a head bridge on Isha. So we will believe he is not listening to me. Not just come here and rant, not just to come here and rant like an idiot he is. You know, some of these politicians are putting themselves in the third corner. I don't want to say digging. They're putting themselves in the third corner. What an Igbo man is saying here. And probably he's from Anambra, because for PM to mention the head bridge on it sounds like he knows his whereabouts.
All right, the political solution you say, but it's not only Unambikano that in time past has found the flames of IPOB, but you and I know that Simon Ekpa, all right, regardless of what I'm kind of trying to bring a little bit of sense into all that has been happening. We've had Simon Ekpa actually finding the embers and actually probably stoking people to go out there and continue what they've been doing.
As far as I'm concerned, I don't think Samuel Ekpa is even working with the IPOB. If he's serious, he should come back to Nigeria and ask his people to leave.
Now, let me comment something here. To be honest with you, I wouldn't have bring this video here. But when I was listening to it, immediately he mentioned there's Amanaba to come back. I hate it when people make this kind of cheap excuses. Cheap excuses. You are telling people to come back to fight. Now, this person you are telling to come back to fight, okay, is Prime Minister of Biafran. And Biafran have army. Biafrans have homeland government called the federal government. Biafran have cabinet. So it's not as if Samanaba just wake up one day, hello guys, hi, I am here. From today, I am Prime Minister. No. And they pretend that they don't know. They think that everything is about toggery. You know, when you want to do something, when you want to prove to them that you know your rights, they will tag you with names. They will come with different strategies to nail you down. You are telling him to come down. What about army in the homeland? Why don't you just go and bring them out, since you know how to try and bring to justice? We go and take a Biafran army and try them. After all, they are obeying Samanekpa, right? Capture them and try them. Go out and capture them. Come back there, come, because you are good in kidnapping. If the world is doing kidnapping competition, Nigeria will be like Real Madrid, always winning the trophy. The Real Madrid of kidnapping is Nigerian government, because they keep on doing this. I don't know why. And it's not as if we hate you. I don't hate any of you, but your job, your activities is kind of shocking. You kidnap some Americans. Some of you also have admitted that it's a kidnapping, that you kidnapped him. And this one that can't even, this man as Igbo man, you cannot contest for what would I say? Any ministerial post. You are not even in line. In your state in Anambra, you are not even top 10. You are not even top 30. If they want to, because they give governors, you are not even in top 30. But simply because maybe you have home, you have a 3-bedroom flat somewhere in Sabangere, or maybe you have a warehouse in Abuja, and that is why everybody must perish. When you are building this house, did we negotiate with you that you must build the house and we will protect you? Nobody will ask for freedom because of your house. Imagine your house is the reason why our children don't have free education. Because of your house is the reason why when a woman wants to give birth, no hospital, nothing whatsoever. Because of your shop, your importation, your house somewhere outside the land. Is the reason why we don't have any seaport and you dare not agitate. Once you want, they remind you, oh, remember your shop in Kaduna. Oh." And when you commit little things, not even commit, when you do something that they don't like, not committing, because voting for P2B is not it's not a sin. It's just that we don't like it because we want our freedom. It's not a sin, but how many businesses and properties have Igbo people lost in Lagos today because of that? Because of that move. Only that move alone. Do you know the people they have lost? And but if they say sit at home in Lagos State, no. How can we? How dare you to tell us sit at home when our business is here? Now they have burned that business. You are now returning back. Igbos don't have people that speak for them. We don't have anybody that stand for us. Sit at home to agitate, to back up what Biafrans are doing in the homeland. No, you don't want. The market should not be closed. And Oduduwa people, Yoruba people will come to you and tell you, if you close your shop, oh, now I'm going to you up. Now you did not close it, right? Now I'm going to you up. So, what is your fate? Imagine if they destroy Igbo shop in Lagos because of Biafra. Imagine what those politicians will be saying today, like this one. Because they're listening to one individual, one criminal element somewhere in Europe that is deceiving them, deceiving the gullible. But now they have destroyed those shops and businesses in Lagos, and you all of them muted them, they close their mouth. Do you know what they have in their lips? Sit at home in Southeast. Mention one market that has been set ablaze because of sit at home in Southeast. One market. Mention one structure, one building that has been pulled down with the caterpillar because of sit at home. One building. Apart from Peter Mba, that once they sworn him in, nobody know that he have demolition in his mind. He started by demolishing main market, locking shops. That he locked shop, not demolition. He locked shop. Then demolition came later. For those of them that kind of challenged him, that made some utterances, he demolished their shops. But today, his structures, shops are being destroyed in Lagos State without any single compensation. And for you people, it is normal. But immediately that those shops are being, if not even questioned, not even because of lockdown, because of Biafra Day, because of anything, no. Only that people are sitting at home is a very, very, very thorn in your flesh. You guys are not happy with it. You are complaining. And Igbo man, literally there for to go to the station. Bula for the certain table. Simon Ekpa is this, Simon Ekpa that. Biafrans is this, Biafran that. These are what people are going through. And you think that we are not calculative. We don't see those things, right? You think people are not keeping note of your utterances. Since you love Igbo so much, those people that own shop in Lagos, it is not because they are Nigerianists. They don't care about what the government do, right? And both of you are in the same line, in the same trade, in the same belief, in the same faith. Then why is it that none of you are championing and criticizing what Lagos State are doing? I am waiting for mainstream media to be hosting you people the way they're hosting you guys on Sit at Home. None of you don't comment on that, do you? No, you don't blind eyes. All of you are deaf and dumb when it comes to what is happening to Igbo people elsewhere. But in our land where nothing is being destroyed, Igbo people have been. Look at some European journalists will come out. Igbo people are known for their business strategies. They're good in business. They're good in commerce. All they do is trade and buying and selling. And this is what gives the Southeast economy, made it what they are today. What they have destroyed in Lagos State. What about the economy of Lagos State? That you guys are destroying shops and businesses in Lagos State. How does that affect Lagos State economy? You don't calculate that, do you? No, it's not. It doesn't matter. Your only focus is what goes in Southeast. And then you see a Southeasterner, somebody who knows everything. You are in politics. You have access to everything. what are you saying about residential houses pulled down in Lagos State, in Delta State? Zero compensation. In fact, one of them were even threatening you guys that you have to pay for the tractor that pulled the house down. That time is coming when, after, not only that they destroy your house, but after, you should be praying that they will not come out, they will not request for demand, that you need to pay them more money they waste to fuel the caterpillar that destroy your house. So these are things, when you see all those things and you join them to start shouting, Samuel Ekpa is destroying our land, oh my God, they destroy our land, oh my God, it is that's the most foolish comment anybody can say. YouTube, I'm not here to insult anybody. I am here preaching the gospel, trying to let our people know what we are supposed to do, where we stand, and our faith. Do you understand? So I'm not here to. I don't preach violence. I don't support any violence of any type. I don't preach for any destruction or hate. I'm not here to preach. I don't preach that. We are not here to to support any illegality. No, we are here to explain to our people what they should know to safeguard their lives and their property. We care about people's life, not only Biafrans, everybody. In this platform, we don't bring any hate to anybody. Hate is not in our dictionary. We are here to, explain to us, to understand what is going on, for us to know how we can protect ourselves and be like other people. We admire how Europeans live their life. We admire how Americans live their life. We want to have the same thing in our own. The reason why many of us are moving from from Africa to Europe, from Africa to America to Canada, to all these places, is because we know that our place is not conducive enough for us to live. Some of us that have talent, there's no place to showcase your talent. Some of us may go, may answer the call of nature by carrying our potential and go back. So it's not something that we should be proud of. And that is why we're asking for our freedom and telling our people what they need to do, and not what they need to do to other people, but what they need to do to protect themselves and safeguard their lives. That is what we are here to do. Thank you, guys. We are not going to prolong this video any longer. We have spent 1 hour 17 minutes in this program. We are going to come back again later in the evening, hopefully before midnight. Later our broadcast. If not, then we focus on later our broadcast. Please subscribe and turn your notification bell so that whenever we come live, you will join us as we move forward. Thank you, guys, on comment sections. I appreciate you. Ambassador Bright, I think I have not seen your comment before. You commenting from Brazil. Thank you so much. And Fabio Ifedici, I see you. I wonder, you said, I wonder. Armstrong, I see you. Wildlife, I see you. Nigeria is a great nation. All we need is good government. Nigerians can afford to pay unemployment. Nigerians steps. I don't know what you mean by that. But you said Nigeria is a great nation. A great nation. Is Nigeria a nation? Nigeria is not a nation. Do you know the meaning of a nation? Please, my brother, expand your knowledge on that. Do some research and find what a nation means. Then before you can start calling Nigeria a nation. And thank you, my brother, for your good work. Thank you, Jackson. I see you. Freeman, good job, brother. Thank you, Freeman. You are kind. I love your effort. Thank you, my brother. Thank you for your support. That in Finland, I see in the woman, as you said, see, he is inconsequential. I know who are you referring to? Who again? And okay, Jerry Ndukwe called me. He said, "Bless you, brother Kai. Reports. Good job. Keep it up. Thank you." Superman, your last comment, he said, "Keep it up. Keep the good work." One name, Madoka. I think I have gone through this one before. So, guys, thank you so much. Thank you all for your comment. And Kinsley Dubisi, you are here also. You said, Mazi Anamekene give one name, madam. Okay, thank you, guys. See you again. Bye bye for now. Enjoy your day.